Hey guys, welcome to your bi-weekly love reading. This is for Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising for the weeks of December 17th through the 31st, 2018. So I have already shuffled and cut the cards. Let's go ahead and begin here. I want to thank you guys for liking, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. I ask that you all please continue to do so. Remember, these are general readings, so they may or may not resonate, but hopefully they bring some clarity. Those of you that would like to reach me for a personal or private reading, make sure that you're emailing TemajTarot@gmail.com. That information's in the description box below. I am doing video and email readings, but that's it. All right, so central issue, heart of the matter. We have the Page of Wands, Five of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, the Chariot, Six of Wands, the Hierophant, Page of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. All right, so central issue with the Page of Wands. This could be your energy. I'm feeling like, or you could be dealing with another fire sign. Sag, Aries, Leo. But I'm feeling like there is a need for you to rebuild your confidence. You may have lost your faith in something, or maybe your spiritual beliefs are being challenged, or you're doubting some sort of talent that you have, or you're doubting the direction of a relationship, or maybe you're just overall feeling rejected by your partner, like your needs aren't being met in the relationship, especially when it comes to sexuality. Maybe there's a lack of sexual compatibility, or maybe you and your partner aren't seeing eye to eye on traditional views or financial matters. So there could be some problems in regards to the relationship. If you're in a relationship, if you're not in a relationship, maybe someone isn't giving you the attention that you're wanting, and you're kind of wondering, is it me? Or, you're just kind of questioning who you are, yourself, what you have to offer. Because I feel like someone maybe turned you down, or they're ignoring your flirtation or your gestures here. Now I am seeing a change in attitude. With the Chariot here, I feel like suddenly you put on a shield of armor and you just make it up in your mind that you're going after this person no matter what, and you're just not going to allow your feelings to be hurt, or you're not going to allow anything to stop you for what you want. So I feel like you're inspired, or you're driven to go after something that you want. I definitely feel like you're going after your passions. Also, maybe your partner wasn't supportive, or they didn't believe in you. They're like, I don't believe that you could find success that way, or I don't know, it just could be something. They're not believing in you, and then all of a sudden you're like, I don't need them to believe in me as long as I believe in me. So you are kind of taking your power back, and you're moving forward with whatever it is that you want to do. I'm also seeing something in regards to commitment. There could have been some sort of challenges in the relationship where maybe somebody was afraid of commitment or asked for marriage before. So almost like if a guy has proposed before, like I almost feel like the girl shot him down, or maybe the last time you were engaged, it didn't work out, and now you're carrying that stigma and thinking like, well, I don't know, maybe it's bad luck when I asked them to marry me or something, whatever have you. You're thinking about something. And then all of a sudden you're going to overcome that. You're like, no, I know what I want. I'm going towards that. So for some people, I'm feeling like there is the possibility of there being a proposal. Like someone is gaining up that confidence and their willpower to take that next step. There could be people in your corner supporting you, cheering you on, like, yeah, I think you should marry this person, or I think you guys are ready. You guys are, make a good couple. So there are things that are going on where I feel like you're being encouraged to go after your goals or your dreams here. And here with the Hierophant, also, I feel that for some of you, this may be some sort of lesson. Maybe you had to learn a lesson of courage, or the lesson to stand up for yourself or to set boundaries. So that also could be the case for some of you too. Like someone was like, look, we've been together, this amount of time. If you don't want to get married, take me or leave me. Like I'm going off in my own direction, or I'm gonna have to let this relationship go. So maybe someone gave you an ultimatum, or maybe you are giving someone an ultimatum. And I feel like it works though, because I feel like someone is they worked up the courage to ask you whatever it is that they had to ask you. They're like, okay, I'm ready, or okay, I'm inspired to ask you to marry me, or I'm inspired to ask you out, or introduce you to my family, or share this part of my culture with you. So I don't know, there's something going on where someone is kind of opening up and ready to maybe take the next step. Also, I'm seeing something maybe being revealed. Someone may be making some sort of confession, whether they tell you directly or if it's through social media. Someone might be changing their status on social media. Someone might be changing their status to in a relationship to single, or if you're going through a breakup, maybe you didn't want to make that announcement. Maybe you were ashamed of the fact that your relationship didn't work out, and now you're just about to change your status, like to single. Or maybe you're making an announcement about your marriage not working out. Maybe you're just now getting over that or something. So I'm seeing something being made public, and then people also respecting you for having the courage to do so. There is some distance too, that for some of you, you might be experiencing. Like you're being very guarded towards someone, or there may be some sort of power struggles between you and another person here. You might find yourself also having to defend yourself for whatever reason, and getting to the point where you don't have, you adapt the behavior of not caring what somebody says, or not caring if you hurt somebody or not, because maybe you feel like people have been running over you, or people have been taking advantage of you. I almost want to say maybe this is not normally your character, but I feel like now you are behaving the way other people have treated you. I don't know that it's the best, because I'm getting someone who is not like this. That's not how you would normally handle a situation. But I feel like maybe someone has pushed you to your limit. And this might be a separate situation from, this first row of cards up here. This might be for a different group of people, because I'm feeling like something about the energies are different. Now also here, I'm seeing some sort of jealousy. There may be someone around you that is jealous of the fact that you are with someone, especially if you have recently posted pictures of you and your new person up. It could cause jealousy for some people, especially if you're still friends with an ex. If you're dating, I feel that there are a lot of people that you're interested in. But I don't know. I just feel like maybe it's not quite working out. You guys aren't really aligning with anyone that you're connecting to. It feels cold and distant between you and the people that you're dating. Also, you could be involved with water, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces, Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo, and fire, Aries, Leo, Sag. You might have a couple of people that you're interested in, but at the same time, I'm seeing there is poor communication. I'm feeling like it's hard for things to move forward with these people because of your defense mechanism. Like you might come off as unapproachable or distant. I just kind of feel like you're having a hard time opening up to people. Or maybe you're purposely doing things to drive people away. Like you might be behaving in a way that's conflicting. Like you're saying you want love, you say you want to date, but then when you get to talk to people or you meet someone, you do things to push them away. I don't know what's going on with that. There is also a possibility of jealousy or mixed signals. Like maybe an ex is playing mind games with you. Someone is hard to read because they're sending mixed signals. One minute they're paying you attention, boosting your ego, and the next minute they are, they're not talking, or they're refusing to compliment you, or they're ignoring you and not giving you attention. Or you might see that they give that same type of attention to other people, and you're just like, hey, I thought it was special, and you might become guarded because you thought that, they were flirting with you, and you're like, well, maybe that's how they are with everyone. I don't know what this weird energy is, but I just do feel like a weird energy for you guys in regards to love or romance this week. I'm also seeing like if there's a love interest, someone is being very guarded, or they have like secrets. They're trying to purposely keep their distance because somebody is coming off as temptation. So maybe someone is already involved with someone already in a relationship. So they're trying to keep their distance, or they're not playing into the flirtation thing because they're like, even if you guys have done it in the past, because I almost feel like you guys have flirted in the past, but now somebody's acting shady. And maybe, I don't know. I just, like I said, I'm getting kind of hot, cold energy, even though like, that on off card isn't showing. I just feel like what I'm looking at here is kind of like shady behavior or hot and cold energy here. You're also being asked to trust your own intuition with the High Priestess. She's saying just to go along with the flow. Listen to any type of signs or listen to any type of dreams, or pay attention to the dreams that you've been having, because there could be messages within them for you. So there's a need for you to refer back to your dream journal, or if you've noticed you've been having very vivid dreams, to pay attention to those, because there is something that may manifest. Even if it doesn't happen exactly the way you dreamed it, there is something that looks like is coming into fruition here. Yeah, you guys, that is basically all that I'm getting here. I mean, I could go more, but honestly, I do feel like this energy is it's a little mixed up and confusing here. Maybe that is what you're dealing with, because I'm getting attraction, then I'm getting the cold shoulder. I'm getting someone talking about commitment, then the next thing they're like, no, I don't want to conform. There's so much temptation out there. So, yeah. Somebody needs to get it together. Somebody needs to really figure out what exactly it is that they want before they can move forward. Because I'm feeling like there's some sort of stop and go action with you. All right, that is all that I have. Hope there was some message in there for you, if not the whole message. But don't forget to leave your comments. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thank you all for watching, and many blessings to you.